Good morning, or whenever you get this. This is a chart of the weekly Ftse. Now, you've got a different train of thought here when you look at the dailies and the weeklies. If you look at the weekly chart only and you see you've got this big pole up, then you've got this consecutive lower highs and lower lows. Now, that in charting world is what we call a bullish flag. Now, obviously, when you saw the rejection of the all-time high here, okay, that came in 79.04. Once you saw that, we've been on a one-way street. Now, if you took the whole of that move up, which is obviously what I've done, you can see that the 38.2 comes in at 75.07. Now, we've been to 84. And if you look there, that little level there, okay, comes in at 74.88. So we have dipped down slightly below it. You've got the more medium term moving averages still supporting the price. But you've got our shorter term ones that have actually begun to show that the price is below it. And we didn't have a good close on Friday. And I think what we did, we actually, looking at my little bits of scribble, we actually opened and closed at the same price, at 76.21. So we know that this level is going to be quite important. So there's the weekly view. You can see that the ROC is still holding above the zero line. That in effect can actually be a bullish signal. You've got bearish stochastics from the weekly, but you know, they've come down a lot from the extreme highs we've seen down to around about the neutral level, and our little RSI neutral. So what we'll do now is we'll just take a quick look at the daily, and you can see there that the daily range really has stayed within quite a narrow little band. So although the weekly charts have got these consecutive lower highs and consecutive lower lows, when we look at our daily chart, we're stuck within a range. Now we know that down to 75, 80, 75, you've got that dear little trend line coming in, and that came in on Friday at 75.64. Our low was 75.68. We actually got on the back of that around 75.75, and we were square by the end of New York. Now, we've got this 76.48. We've got this week where it's open and closed at the same time. We've got the ROC on the daily chart is above the zero line. Stochastics neutral, still pointing up slightly, but at very neutral levels, and our RSI again at neutral levels. So I still think we play this range. Okay, you're looking at, if we look at the weekly pivot point that I put on the screen for you, but the weekly pivot point for this week is going to be at 76.01. Okay, now that takes you down to around here. That's going to be your pivotal point, 76.01. Theory is you go below that, you're going to go lower down towards this 75.34, all this little bit here. So just take notice of these weekly pivots and the resistance 1s, 2s and 3s. You know, you just got to take notice of them. And as I've done the daily ones for you as well, if you can marry up some of the daily levels to the weekly levels, that will enhance that support or resistance. Obviously we use the moving averages as well, because you know they work very well as support and resistance, as we know. Still got that 200-day moving average down at 74.55. We've got the 55-day moving average coming in at 76.31, which really was the high of the day. I know it says 76.48 up there, but that opens an hour before cash opens. So we never saw it up there. I think the highest I saw was 28, 29, 30, 31, that sort of area. So it is tying in with these moving averages that we can see. To make this bullish and to get it really off the ground, we really need to break above 76.48. Now, if we can do that, look, we've got a clear run, really, up to 76.98 and 77.06. Now, if you look at the R1 on the weekly pivots, you can see we've got a level coming in at 76.68 with our midpoint range at 76.91. So there should be no reason why, as long as we can hold above 76.06, we shouldn't have a week of the market trading higher. Good luck. I'll catch you Monday.